welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be combining art and math to create three-dimensional shapes. Where are we, you might ask? Well, today we are at Buttermilk Falls, which was one of the childhood homes to Mr. Rogers. His grandparents lived here and he spent a lot of time here. But what better place to create our magic than on the trails that Mr. Rogers used to walk himself. Here we go. So let's go on a scavenger hunt to see if we can find some shapes and learn how to draw them ourselves. It appears that we found our first shape, which is a cube. Let's see how we can draw this. Okay, so the shape that a cube is based around is a square. What? So let's start out with that. Now, one of the magical tricks about creating three-dimensional shapes is a lot of times it's just a bunch of drawing the same shape over and over. So here we have the square. Now, we want to draw another square, but we want to make sure that the corner starts right in the middle. And Shiloh's here with me today. Come on over, Shiloh. Here, sit right here. Sit down. You might hear Shiloh in my video. Shiloh has autism and he really likes to draw. Do you want to help Mom draw?
No!
You don't want to draw?
No, thank you.
Okay, do you want to watch?
Yeah!
Okay, he's gonna watch. Okay, so we want to start right here, right in the middle, and we're going to make another square. So let's do the four sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you just connect the edges to the other edges. Pretty simple. So here to here, here to here, here to here, and here to here. And there we have a cube. Now, if you were looking at this cube straight on, of course, you would just see the flat image. But if it's turned slightly, like this one would look sort of like this, sitting right here. Now, because we're in this magical place, I'm going to add an inspirational quote. So, here we go.
Oh, Barney stopped.
Mr. Rogers always wanted us to think outside the box. Go.
Mom, it's a rectangular prism.
Ooh, hold it up. Let's see.
Yeah.
A rectangular prism is a little bit longer than the cube. However, technically, a square is a rectangle, but we're not going to get into that right now. So, here's your rectangle. Shiloh!
What?
Come here.
Can I come here too?
In a minute. So Shiloh's a little wet because we dove into a waterfall, but here we go.
Waterfall? No!
We're going to draw a rectangular prism.
Stop!
Hey.
No yelling. Yeah!
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Like I said before, we want to start a little bit in the middle. Good job.
Woohoo!
Now you say, connect the corners.
Connect the corners!
Reach for this one, buddy.
Reach!
And there we go.
Woo!
Rectangular prism.
Yeah.
Cylinder.
Mom, I found the cylinder.
Oh my goodness. So, here we have a cylinder, which is pretty easy because you're just going to do a circle on the top. Oh, that's not a good circle. Let's see. Circle on the top, lines down, and curve it a little bit at the bottom so you can show that there's some shape. Now, if you're just drawing on a paper and you're not making it like for art, say, you can show this circle back in here to show that it is an actual cylinder.
I found a triangular prism under the waterfall. I don't know how I ended up in there, but
And like I said before, the easiest way to do it is to overlap the shape. So here's our other shape. And then you just connect the line. There we go. Now, tell Noel, say, I'm at Mr. Rogers' house.
I'm at Mr. Rogers' house. We're at Mr.
So, this area behind me is what's left of Mr. Rogers' grandparents' house. Now, if you look at this shape, it is a rectangle. So if you subtract the roof, the house would have been an example of a rectangular prism. Now, this place is really old, so there's not much left of it, but let's explore it anyway.
Whoa!
So, here is one that we haven't talked about. Now, a sphere gets a little tricky, and if you're going to draw it, you need to shade it in order to understand the depth of the three-dimensional shape. So, we start out with a circle, and we did not find a sphere on our walk because I was going to use a baseball and the sun lost it. So, let's pretend that I had something a little bit nicer to trace, and this was a better circle, but we're going to start out like this. So, the way to get the right depth on a sphere is you want to imagine where the light is coming from. So, here's the sun. We're gonna pretend like it's hitting the sphere right here, and as you can see, this is where the sun is hitting it. So, you want to make the darkest part of your circle over here. And I'm just gonna use the whole chalk. Get it nice and dark. Now you want to focus where the light is and get lighter as you go. Now we're going to say that the light is hitting right here. you have it, a three-dimensional sphere.
Neighborhood.
Hey, look!
From Daniel Tiger.
It's actually Mr. Rogers first, then Daniel Tiger. Did I just blow your mind?
I did not know that until now.
Jella, can you sing for me?
Yay!
It's
A beautiful day in the neighborhood.
a beautiful day to be neighbors. Would you be mine?
Would it be mine?
Won't you be?
My neighbor.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe if you had a lot of fun with us today. I hope you learned something about three-dimensional shapes, and I hope it helps you with your math homework and your artwork. Be kind to each other.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Come over here.
What? Goodbye. Goodbye.
Look over there. Say goodbye.
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 Goodbye. Mom, can we go into the trail?